911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hi, we are on 600 West Main Street, and oh my gosh, we are right behind the historic Walters property, and there's people shooting guns. There's been 8 shots from one, and then there's like another 4.
Okay, really quick.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Me and my colleague were talking, and we heard some weird noises, so we went outside. Well, she went to the window, and I went outside, and a man said, there's somebody shooting behind our building, and to get back inside. So I figured I better call.
Yeah. Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, we heard, and we were like, what the?
One of my teachers about 5 minutes ago heard a round of gunshots going off. We're keeping the kids in and stuff. We don't have any idea what's going on or where it came from, other than it was up on the north side of our building.
All right, was it close? Because we had a couple calls in that area.
Fairly close. It was close enough that they heard it, and they're inside. What happened?
We keep hearing gunshots, or what sounds like gunshots, and we saw 2 homeless guys walking around acting really suspicious. They're actually walking around across the street from us between Broadway and Main.
Okay. And can you see what they are wearing?
Dark colored clothes, like gray and black, 2 native men. One's wearing a black beanie. They're walking across Broadway by our building right now. They're both wearing black.
Okay.
Both have backpacks.
What color are the backpacks?
Black.
Okay.
Yeah, they're acting real suspicious, and they came from the area where we heard what sounded like gunshots.
Okay. And do you know about how many shots you heard?
The first group was about 6. The second group was about 5.
Okay.
They were about 5 minutes apart.
Yes, ma'am. I want to report dozens of shots being fired. Possible 2 suspects going behind Heating and Metal Company off of Shorts.
Okay.
They took off running behind the building after there was 6 shots fired the second time, and they took off running through there.
Okay.
The first 8 shots, I don't know where they came from.
Okay, I'm going to slow you down. 2 subjects took off running where?
Behind the Heating and Metal Company off of Shorts. They're going through the alley behind Broadway Gifts and Flowers.
Okay, were they white, black, Native American, Hispanic, or?
They're natives.
Male?
Both of them were natives, yes.
Okay. Both native males?
Yes, both of them were males. One was carrying a backpack. One had a really long belt hanging down.
Dispatch, how can I help you?
Yes, my name is John. I'm a manager over here at Domino's West Main in Farmington.
Okay.
And I was just out back smoking a cigarette in the back of my store, and I found some gun casings.
Oh.
And I do notice that there is, like, cops in the area right now, just, like, looking. I don't know if they're looking for somebody. But I did notice that there is, like, I don't know if they're fresh, but my manager said that they weren't there last night, so they had to have been from today.
At approximately 4:14 p.m., another report of active shooting was received near Orchard Avenue and Anima Street. Officers saw a man in the area who matched the description given earlier. The on-duty sergeant coordinated a response with his officers to safely approach the shooter. As the officers exited their vehicles, the man picked up a gun from the ground. The man pointed the firearm at one of the officers and quickly walked towards him. 4 officers fired at the suspect. The suspect was injured and officers immediately ran to render aid. Officers applied tourniquets and held pressure on the wounds until emergency medical personnel arrived. The suspect was immediately transported to the hospital. He has been identified as 29-year-old Brian Benally and is still under medical care at a facility in Albuquerque. The gun Benally used was recovered fully loaded with a round in the chamber. Thankfully, there were no injuries to the officers or community.